Good morning, Grand Rising. Welcome to my channel, deitybrand Talks. I am Dawn. You could be doing anything with your time, yet you're with me. And it is for that reason I say to you, gratitude. I do appreciate you. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome in. This is going to be a collective reading. Okay. Guys, keep in mind we are all in different places, in different spaces along our journey. So the cards may speak to us all differently. Please don't force on any energy, okay? Don't force on any energy. This is a collective reading. This is not a personal reading, you guys. So just understand that this is a collective, okay? It's open energy. It is also important, you guys. Let me do this. Give me 1 second. Let me push this back and move the cards. Move these cards and push this back some so I can adjust this. Give me 1 second. I hope y'all can hear me because I think I made a mistake and pressed record. Let me just adjust this down. Y'all, not too much on my kitchen. Okay. I gotta clean it up. I went to sleep early and I just didn't feel like cleaning my kitchen. So the counters still have some of my groceries on it. Okay. I want to make sure y'all can see the cards though. Okay. Guys, keep in mind we are on different places, different spaces along the journey. So the cards may speak to us all differently. Always be your own leader of discernment while watching tarot. Trust your own intuition, okay? Also, don't force on any energy. Only take what resonates for you in your situation. If it does not apply, let it fly. Take what resonates for you in your story and save what does not for someone that it does resonate for, okay? Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and ascended masters of my highest white light, please close out all doors, any doors that is not of you, that is not to you, that is not from you. Clear, concise, precise messages only divine spirit. Please use me as a vessel so I may speak clearly to the collective. There's a player here, somebody being deceptive. Thank you, spirit. Also, divine spirit, any evil eye, any negative energy sent towards me or my platform, may it be alchemized into positive energy, into creative energy, into energy that goes in my favor, divine spirit. I know you have this day planned, but please keep me and the collective in your favor, God. Amen. Hello, 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 everyone. All right, so we're going to begin. I know it's early, but I've been kind of busy this week getting ready for my little one's graduations, and then I've had other errands to run. Something about your finances also, like I said, somebody's definitely being deceptive. Player energy. Why is this coming out in your read, though, collective? We're going to find out. Somebody could be in regret here. This could be somebody that you're dating or someone you once dated. Something about a home you could have lived with a person or a environment that's very toxic. Toxic environment, toxic relationship. What else? Some clarity, insight. Somebody could want to confess something. Someone is guilty about something. Somebody could either feel like they made a wrong choice. Somebody could want to apologize. I strongly feel like this regret is coming from something blowing up in a person's face, or this regret will come once something doesn't go in someone's favor. That's the only reason why the regret is there. This is someone very self-centered, self-serving. And I do feel like even though with the truth being here, this could be false truths, like half truths, not the whole truth. Yeah, unexpected. You could be getting contacted by a person, unexpected. Could be hearing from someone. This could even be you seeing something shocking online. Breakup at the bottom of the deck, magnetic attraction and surrender, change. Flirting. This could have been a quick connection. Yeah, somebody's being deceptive, wearing a mask. Something was revealed to you, or someone, be mindful. Somebody, I told you, somebody's coming in telling, like they're coming to tell you the truth, but it's half truth. They're not telling you everything. Somebody's coming with hidden motives. Also, like I said, the regret could be coming because something didn't go the way someone expected it to go. Someone looked down on you, even. This could be somebody that definitely put themselves on a pedestal when it came to you. Someone looked at you like beneath them. Somebody could be a heavy drinker. This could be someone in a relationship already involved. What else? Something about your friends also. A friend circle, finances. This could be someone you consider the friends, maybe friends with benefits. If not, something about your friends, or maybe you were very loyal to a person. Somebody could be having some money problems. Hey, Cordell Maurice, good morning, my love. Good morning, everyone. This is a charmer. Somebody trying to come in using their charm. Something about social media also. Somebody could be watching you on social media. Something about dating, online dating also, or somebody reminiscing about the past. This is a social climbing energy. Between the lines, hidden meanings. What's between the lines? What's between the lines? Yeah. Be mindful. Somebody want to come. They want to hook up. This is somebody wants some ass, y'all. Casual dating. Somebody could want to hook up, link up. Interesting. Five of Cups at the bottom of this deck. What are they in regret about? I do feel like if somebody does reach out to you, they're trying to check your temperature. So be mindful. Somebody wants to come in and check your temperature. This is somebody with options. Somebody could even fantasize about you. This is like somebody, it's like wanting what you can't have. This is a game for somebody. Yeah, the world, as I split the deck, this is definitely a completed cycle. There's somebody wondering if it's complete. Somebody just wanting to check the temperature. Okay, so be mindful. Regret, clarify regret. Precise messages only to my spirit. Clarify regret. And you guys, I'm trying not to be too loud because I've been down here for a while. I woke up pretty early and my son fell asleep on the couch. So I'm trying not to be too loud, okay? Come down here and clean my kitchen. This is a coward. Strength in the reverse Leo energy. Somebody's not very confident about coming towards you though. They're worried. This could be somebody it's like reaching their breaking point though. Mars and Gemini, Gemini energy. Somebody could be financially stressed. Something about somebody's finances. Trust your intuition when it comes to this person or high priestess. Thank you, Spirit. I do feel like this is going to be sent to you as a test, though. Collective. If somebody that you already experienced in your past that your intuition guided you to walk away from, to just go in and close the cycle out for whatever reason, somebody gonna come and try to come in test you. And it's not even them testing you. This is like a spiritual test. Are you going to move forward, continue to move forward, or are you thinking, I can't make it up? The Eight of Cups, are you going to continue to move forward, or are you going to go backwards? You're being guided to walk away. You could have already walked away. Have you truly released this? You could even have someone else coming in and that's going to remind you of someone of the past. For some of you, this is definitely someone of the past, though. And I do feel like this is coming in before something good comes in for you. Really good, like financial gain, a job. For some of you, a job. This is toxic relationship. There's something about a foundation. This could even result to marriage. Someone you were married to. So someone, toxic relationship, once you in this toxic relationship, this new foundation coming in, it's going to be serious, can lead to marriage. So it's like, choose wisely. I'm hearing what else? Yeah, because somebody still has options. Somebody could fantasize about you. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is crazy. This is somebody very lazy. Somebody could have a gambling problem, or they're not, they're very irresponsible when it comes to their finances. You could argue with a person a lot about their choices, their lifestyle even. Yeah, somebody could have even been juggling you, playing mind games. Okay? Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody had hookups. Like, you found out with hookups here, this is somebody that even could feel like they could come back if they wanted to towards you, that you release. Somebody, this is somebody, they have one night stands, hookups. Somebody's a hoe. You were connected to a hoe. Okay? What's hook? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody is a wandering eye, but yet they see you as their soulmate, their person. This is somebody that already betrayed you with the Seven of Swords. We got the Two of Wands, the Lovers, and the Seven of Swords. Somebody has a confession. But be mindful. Someone's in regret with the Seven of Swords in reverse. But they're very malicious also. Somebody could want to come in and harm you with words. See if you still have feelings for them. So be mindful. Hello, everyone. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is not somebody being sincere. Somebody testing the waters. The Two of Cups is in the reverse. You're in separation with this person. This could even be someone with the Lovers you considered as a twin flame. Like, the energy was so potent. Uh, you felt the connection, right? But with the Two of Cups in the reverse, this is somebody that definitely rejected the connection, or um what it was very intense, but what once was so intensified, it's like there was some bad communication. Someone was withdrawn. bad communication and tension between two, okay? So be mindful of that. Somebody has secrets also. Somebody could be sneaky. Somebody likes to, somebody could have wanted to keep you a secret. Somebody was also very guarded here. And regret though. Somebody could even cry at night. Not everybody stories, but I don't know why I'm picturing somebody crying, like, or just like up all night thinking. Why is it 4 cups in the reverse? Because somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. 9 of cups, or you're achieving things. Maybe you're getting recognized. Success is here. The star at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius energy. With the magician, somebody is hopeful for another opportunity with you, though. But I don't feel like this person is healed, even with toxic relationship coming out. Mask coming out. What's the mask? Clarify mask. 3 of Pentacles. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? Somebody could want to work with you, collaboration. If not that, clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Why is the 3 of Pentacles? Clarify the mask. Somebody trying to keep you from moving forward. The World and the King of Pentacles. Somebody definitely wants to collaborate. But this is to keep you from moving forward. Somebody feels like y'all have some type of unfinished business. The Emperor, this could be an Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Scorpio with the Tower. But you're gone. You're gone. Christina's gone. The Chariot, Cancer energy. What's this person's deal? Somebody seems smug to me. Like this is a person, they lack accountability. The Emperor came out anyway. Tried to shuffle it in. Aries energy. Why is Aries coming out? Clarify this Aries. This Aries could be the same person as this King of Pentacles. Mm. Somebody's going to come in. Somebody's tired. Somebody even, they feel, clarify the 9 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Clarify the 9 of Wands to clarify the Emperor. The Knight of Swords. Somebody's going to come in being very assertive, or somebody's grown impatient about something. Somebody could even want to bring peace to a situation with the 4 of Swords, or somebody could need some type of protection, or now this could be spiritually. Somebody, I just feel like somebody's burdened even, but even though the 9 of Wands is here, somebody could be very tired, like they're overworked. Somebody could even be sick. Doesn't have to be, because the 4 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could feel like, I just feel like something about your energy. Maybe you cheered a person up. Maybe people or a person, they seen you like as a healer, or it's like they could need some advice. They could even need money. When I split this deck, I just seen the 10 of Pentacles. Why is this person rushing in? Why is this person being assertive, even focused on the collective? 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Somebody could be unemployed. Somebody could feel abandoned by you. Somebody could have abandoned you. Somebody, thank you, Spirit, could be experiencing some type of hardship. Somebody could see you celebrating. What the fuck that got to do with you? There's somebody that was toxic towards you, though. Imagine that. That's some nerve, collective. That is some fucking nerve. Why is this person looking at the collective? Why are they coming towards the collective? Why are they coming towards the collective? Please confirm it. Oh, I don't. It doesn't matter why. Queen of Swords, you have boundaries. You mm, for money. This person could need money. Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely somebody you could. This y'all energies. Even though y'all energies, you may not feel like y'all energies align. Lately, I've been getting like twin flame energy coming out. Twin flame energy. We got the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. This is a pair. Let me see. Is this the same person that you're at a distance from? You could even be, listen, you could even be somebody. Now, swords, thank you, Spirit. Let me just say this, collective. Whenever I pull swords in tarot, that does not give me a connection based off love. That is literally a collaboration, like business wise. This could even be like if you think about a say like a marriage that is bigger than marrying for love. It's more so like collaborating for a foundation. There's no emotion there. It's all business. And even with the Ten of Pentacles standing between the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, this is somebody wanting to work with you. Pair, like a pair. They see you as their a match. But like I said, even with the Two of Cups in the reverse, this is not somebody that they're not coming towards you for love. They could even get in a relationship with you, but it's no love there. Burden, because this person is burdened. Somebody's in survival mode. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I told y'all, somebody felt they're experiencing some type of hardship. I cannot make it up. They, look, it's not funny because look how you look. Look how you looking at this person with your sword up. I don't know why I just pictured like a metal bat. Like get the fuck away from me. Like get the fuck away from my door. Cause you do the Queen of Swords is guarded. That's a truth speaker. It's like telling somebody off. Even with the Three of Wands, you're gonna turn somebody around. But see, then even though the Queen of Wands has not come out, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, we already got the King of Wands that came out. This is a pair. Yet there's some hardship. This could even be, excuse me, guys, this could even be a couple that is experiencing hardship. Is this your toxic relationship? Somebody has options. This is a connection. This doesn't even, I don't feel like this is your energy. Somebody could already be involved, y'all. But they're staying in a connection because of money or something. Somebody could even want to come in and like try to make it for a hookup. Yeah. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody want to come in. Somebody wants, they're thinking about you in a sexual way. So it's like somebody coming in, like they want to make peace with you, but then trust me, they're going to try to come in and get sex from you. Straight out of Tennessee. Look at me. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're here though. Shut the fuck up. Your mama. What's up? What's up? Your mama. What's up? Shut the fuck up. Now, after I said that shit to you, now I'm gonna block you. Bye. Okay? All right, you guys. So let's begin. Let's continue. What's the Ten of Wands? Mm. Wow. There is a couple under judgment. They're burdened. Be mindful of anybody that you have already separated yourself from. This person could have became very toxic towards you. They're trying to come towards you moving quick. Like they're interested in, like they want to collaborate, but they're only coming back. Listen, the grass is greener. The grass is not greener. Something's collapsing for a person. Look, yeah, the chariot, some type of energy. Somebody, yeah, this third party energy. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Be mindful of somebody, some type of energy. Somebody trying to run from some type of energy being sent towards them, heartbreak, trying to come back towards you with their burdens. You ain't got time for this shit. You hear me? You don't got time for this. This is somebody that even with the Eight of Cups, that literally you're a high priestess. You could have warned somebody about something, or it's something about your psychic abilities, you knowing something, right? Somebody abandoned you or left you behind, thought they were leaving you behind. Okay, somebody thought that it was in the foundation with the strength with you, but then went towards someone thinking that that was the abundant energy with the Ten of Pentacles here, but they are experiencing a lot of judgment, burdened. Somebody could even need money with the Ace of Pentacles from you. And Page of Swords, I do feel like somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody may need some advice from you. What's a page? Why is this person or this couple under judgment? I feel like some type of energy. Yeah, somebody was overspending, spending reckless or something, or somebody has some type of financial problems. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. But what they got to, somebody wants you to give to them. Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to give to them. This person is all about money. It could be a lot of drama around this person. Five of Wands. It could be a lot of drama surrounding a person. A lot of chaos, a lot of fighting about money. Okay? Somebody, this could even be based on a child. Somebody could be putting somebody on child support. They ain't got shit to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you, collective. If this is somebody you once dealt with that tried to make you an option with the Seven of Cups, you don't got shit for them. It's somebody you definitely hooked up with. Yeah, because sees you as victorious, you're being celebrated, or it's something about your success. You're receiving some type of rewards or recognition. What else? Yeah, you're celebrating. Three of Cups. It's something about your social status with the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups, okay? Or this could be this person. They ran towards a community for social, it's like a social climbing energy, but something blew up in a person's face. Nine of Swords, somebody is in despair. Somebody likes attention. They getting it all right, but it's not the attention they expected to have. Somebody could even be losing alliances or something. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. It's something about some truths coming out. A breakthrough. What's the truth? Page of Wands. Somebody's finding the truth about you too. It's something about your creativity. You could be like the jack of all trades, right? It's like something about you even getting a raise at work. Somebody's doing somebody, if this is pertaining to work, yeah, somebody at your job that was competing with you, they wanted you to give up and you don't give up. Don't give up. Something's about to be exposed about somebody at a job, even if this is about a job. Somebody could even be stealing your ideas, stealing your work, or it's like you're overworked and it's like somebody that does the bare minimum. It's like they take it easy on them though. Something could have even backfired on a person. Somebody could be going to jail or somebody could have a background. Thank you, Spirit. What's the magician? Clarify the magician. Why is this coming out? Somebody could be going to jail. Somebody, ooh, whoever you were connected with, they could be the person they with, they can't trust. Listen, maybe I don't know if they trust them or not, but somebody is about to backstab the person they're with, like the person they went towards, they abandoned you for. They cannot be trusted either. Ten of Swords, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody going to jail. Somebody could be a whistleblower, moving in secret. These people could even do like unethical things for money, and somebody's a whistleblower. What's hook up? Somebody could be doing some strange things for some change. Somebody's stuck. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's literally returning. Somebody went back to unhealthy environment. Maybe it was easier for them. Somebody could fear change. Somebody feels trapped now, though. And with the Eight of Pentacles, somebody could even, it's like if they felt like if they went back to the past, it was going to work in their favor, but it is not. It is not. You need to use protection. Somebody even, I feel like they're holding a grudge because the audacity. Could you imagine somebody treating you, being funny towards you, treating you like you don't matter, being toxic towards you, to fit in with a social group or a person, right? And then going over there and it don't work out in their favor. And then things start shifting and turning out and working in your favor. And you start building your own stability. And then the fact that things aren't working out for the person that treated you bad, they got the fucking audacity to be looking at you like you don't deserve what you're getting. You don't deserve good karma. So they want to come towards you with everything they got going on. This person cocky. They definitely cocky with the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups, that's cocky energy. That's somebody very snobbish, pinky in the air type people. The audacity, somebody is coming in trying to take something from you. Money, they could even say loan. They could even consider it a loan to borrow money. And listen, you need to protect yourself. Somebody could definitely have something. Not somebody coming in trying to offer you some dick. They want to come in. Somebody is trying to first they're gonna come in with their charm, right? They're gonna come in with their charm, and then after that, they're gonna say, "Hey, can I borrow some money?" This is a grifter, grifting energy. Let's switch out the deck, y'all. Grifting energy, and to be honest, that's some cold ass shit. Type of fucking female or male they hooked up with. The female or male is okay with them coming towards you because they need the money. Because that's deep. This is a female might even be telling them to come towards you. This is not a love-based connection. Meanwhile, you actually did have love for this person. I do feel like at one point, but the love is gone because I do see you sending this person the fuck where they came from. Not your problem. This person's grimy. Plus, I think they're gonna leave you. If you do, for those of you I advise, I'm not here to tell you what I'm just here to give you the insight you need. I'm reading the cards as I see them, and I'm telling you the downloads I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. We all have choices, okay? Let me switch out the deck. We all have choices, but I would advise you, I'm not telling you not to do what you want with this read, because somebody could be sick. They might be trying to leave you with a package, honey. Something you can't get rid of. Somebody is grimy. I'm gonna switch this deck out. I do feel like this is somebody that definitely joined. They're not innocent when it comes to you. They're not innocent. Okay. For some, this could be spiritual warfare that you were in experience. For some, they could have definitely gossiped, tried to defame your character. Different scenarios for each individual. Take it as it resonates, but the audacity. This is somebody. Thank you so much for the sparkles. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rhonda Jones. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you to everybody. Wow. Spiritual attacks, karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, shadow work, divine protection. That's deep. Shout out to everybody that has sent donations, monetary gifts, super chat, super thanks. I appreciate you guys. Right time, right place, alignment, divine timing, meant to be. I'm telling you, this was somebody you once aligned with. Okay? Once aligned with somebody of the past. Clear, concise, precise messages, only divine spirit. What does the collective need to know? Which decks am I going to use? I'm going to use this tarot. No. All right. I'm going to read these cards by itself. Then I'm going to put these back. Then I'm going to take out. I have 2 different cards besides this one that I'm going to use. And then I'm going to pull out the tarot. Okay, guys? Okay. Emily, you are a disgrace to humanity. Your mother seriously should have swallowed your fucking ass. It is people like you. I wonder, was your mother's jaw hurting that night? I'm just curious because you're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Thank you. Block that bitch. Weirdo. 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 And guess what? No, don't block her just yet. Your man would still fuck. Okay? Let me start. I'm not looking at the comments no more. I promise. Let's start reading. Mind games. Spirit got you. Thinking of you and cold shoulder. Oh my God. So listen. This is a gaslighting energy. They are analyzing you. This could even be someone. Yes, I'm telling you. And you know what? You know what? Just stay prayed up. That's the thing. If I don't know if y'all tuned into yesterday's read, but a lot of times it's like you're being protected, right? Spirit is protecting you from the energy. The energy is going to go back, especially when you evolve and ascend past the energy, okay? Mind games is here. Wow, okay. Even as I say this, okay, Queen, listen. Spirit got you, okay? A lot of times you're protected, your guides, and that's why it's very important just to give gratitude and always give gratitude and thanks to Spirit, okay? To Divine Spirit. Always give gratitude and thanks to your ancestors because trust me, when I say they work overtime in the spiritual realm, thank you, my love. They work overtime, okay? This is somebody very calculated. Look, somebody's analyzing you very calculated, though. I don't like this person. And remember the last spread when I said this is a test? It definitely confirmation. It says testing you in this card. Somebody's checking the temperature they're going to. But you've done the work already. At the bottom of the deck, soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual path. Spirit got you, protection signs, you're guarded, you're guided. Maybe, didn't mean to say that. Maybe this person is going to check the temperature to see if they can come towards you. Thinking of you, nostalgic, missing you, grieving you, fixated on you, manifesting a reunion, cold shoulder, but then gold shoulder, gold shoulder, and then cold shoulder. Break up, distance, ignoring, keep pushing. Yeah, you're going to send this person away. Somebody is looking at you as their golden ticket, like to get out of something, okay? So be mindful. Mind games, what else? Yeah, somebody even could be bored with their relationship, their connection, right? And they want to make you a third party. Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone, lying about their whereabouts. Somebody is thinking about you and it's like they fantasize about you. It's your energy. They're fascinated with your energy. They want to conquer you. This is somebody very stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible, lacks empathy. Somebody wants to dominate you. They want dominance over you. They want you to be their plaything. Okay? Somebody wants you as their plaything. Ew. Somebody wants their cake and eat it too. And on top of that, they want the benefits of it. They want money. They want time, energy, money without giving you the proper courting. Whoa, pop up is crazy. Somebody that's stubborn wanting to pop up on you. This is somebody that already hurt you, but you already did the soul searching. This is somebody infatuated with you. You need to continue practicing self love. For some of you, it could be celibate, okay? You're loving on you. You're happy. You already released the past, taking a break. This is somebody that watch you in secret and they're sneaky, very dishonest. You learned the lesson when it came to this person, this toxic lover. This is somebody that put you in drama. And like I said, somebody definitely wants intimacy with you. Somebody, somebody, somebody could be doing spell work on you. Somebody could have already did this. That's why it's probably hard for you to forget about a person or something could have backfired. It's hard for them to forget about you. Somebody did some type of work on you. Okay? Infatuation, you could have felt heavily connected to a person. Somebody could have did something. Spell work, in denial, obsess, attraction, spell work. Thank you, Spirit. Toxic love, patterns, addictions, manipulation, dysfunction. But this is somebody very toxic. I'm telling you, they want to dominate your energy. Love affair, player, third party, hookups, possible STD. Somebody could be ill. And I feel like somebody could be miserable, bitter. It's like somebody, I do feel like this is somebody, I don't know, maybe you could regret connecting with this person. Somebody left somebody just left a mark on you when it came to you. Like, I feel like you'll never forget the way things started and the way things ended with you and a person. Even though you move forward, I feel like this was a lesson learned. That's why that lesson learned showed up, because you did learn a lesson. And with learning that lesson, you take that with you wherever you go. You never want to experience that again with anyone. You know what I mean? You learn lessons. When you learn those lessons, especially when it comes to people of the past, it's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You want to make sure that this never happens to you again from anyone. Somebody desires you. Somebody could even self-pleasure themselves to you. Somebody could self-pleasure themselves on photos, intense feelings, sexual thoughts about you. So somebody wants to make it real. It's like that's why they're frustrated. It's like they self-pleasure themselves, or they look at you from afar and they want to actually hook up with you. Hiding their true feelings. Yeah, that's why somebody could have even, this is somebody that was giving you mixed signals. They were confusing the fuck out of you. You were like, what are we? Or do you even like me? That's the energy they were giving off, because the way they were treating you. They were playing mind games. Deep emotions, secret love, but cold, detached. It's like the way they were treating you or coming off to you, it was hard for you to even, you're like, damn, do you even like me? The way somebody was coming off, it was like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with you? Somebody, the way they were treating like they had a stick up their ass. I'm serious. But this person, I just feel like I said, I can't make it up. Somebody rock bottom, somebody is experiencing some type of legal troubles, or life is falling apart for a person, karma in jail, like I said. And I feel like somebody is wearing a mask because they know they can't come back towards you, because based off how somebody could have been talking tough shit about you. Okay. So to people and to other people, this person can't stand you. To other people, this person, they're a clown. The way they were moving, that's clown shit. This is a clown. Somebody is wearing a mask though. Maybe this person felt inadequate. It's like something about your energy or towards you, or and the fact that they didn't want to show how they really felt, so, or like somebody was trying to show you a different side of them. Like, I guess they thought it was gonna make them look cool, but it made them look like a buffoon. Somebody could feel like a clown even. Real love, real deal, true bond, unshakable divine union. Yeah, because this was, I mean, if they would have just let things flow naturally, this could have been a beautiful thing. Because the vibe was, it was a vibe, I feel like. Maybe somebody didn't want to heal, like they didn't want to do the work, meaning they didn't want to do it the right way. Somebody didn't want to, if this is a player, They could have met you and they weren't ready to change that lifestyle. If this was somebody that sells rugs, mm, listen, all right, thank you, Spirit. I'm going to say it. If this is somebody that sells rugs day, okay, they didn't want to give that up. Somebody didn't tell you everything about their life or their past, their lifestyle. Maybe somebody was even very secretive, okay? Somebody was very secretive, but this was a very intense connection. So this is giving me a closed out cycle. Somebody went against the connection, the contract, closed out cycle. So this could definitely be a fallen twin, okay? Because that's the thing. So yes, Cordell Maurice, it could be a false twin or a fallen twin, a catalyst twin, even. Somebody came in as a catalyst. So the thing about that twin flame connection, even if this actually was your twin, if one person recognizes the connection and one person doesn't, it's always that runner chaser dynamic. When things just should have flowed, right? They would allow things just to flow. It could have been so beautiful. It's, but I'm, for me, from my experience, I look at that from my experience because I'm on a journey, a twin flame journey too. Like I'm on my own twin flame journey. So the way I look at it is it was just like that runner chaser. And then I had to release that because what I realized was that I had abandonment wounds. It reflected so many things that I needed to fix within myself, correct within myself. So you could have reflected things to this person that they just wasn't ready to face. So ultimately, they ended up running away from the connection and trying to treat you a certain way to cause you to walk away so they wouldn't have to just running away from themselves. Yeah, fighting the connection. Trust issues, one-sided, detached, poor communication. High value, the Empress self-worth, will not settle, beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. Yeah, this person, they feel like a clown. Look, eggs on their face. Soul contract, this was definitely, listen, soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. This was definitely a twin flame union. Somebody, they breached their contract. One thing divine is not going to do. And I tell people, you don't really want a twin flame connection. You want a high level soulmate. Thank you, Chanel Brown. Thank you so much for sending me 100. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much. I pray you all get that support back 10,000 fold. Somebody went against the connection. Somebody turned their person around. They really mistreated you as the Empress. Abundant energy. This was one-sided. One person didn't, even if they did awaken to the connection, they hid it. Somebody could even feel like to share emotions is a sign of weakness. That's crazy. Whatever they did, though, everything backfired. You figured it out. This person, like I'm telling you, they feel like a fool, foolish. They feel like a buffoon, eggs on their face. Cannot make this up. Something backfired. Somebody could have even thought because what they're used to. Thank you, Spirit. I am being guided to say this, and I'm going to say it just the way Spirit guided me to say it. So let me slow down. Okay. Somebody, this is a toxic individual. They play mind games. They're used to women, or if this is they're used to, you could be a male I'm talking to. Gender does not exist in tarot. So this person is used to playing mind games, and they're used to people chasing them or trying to get their attention. They're used to giving mixed signals. They're used to being in and out. Once they get you, feel like you're hooked or real in, right? Once they'll even come in pouring the love bombing phase, pouring in time, energy, right? And then once you are fully focused on a person, that's when they do a switcheroo. And then they become the runner, you become the chaser, and they want you to just chase them. Somebody loves that shit. They get a kick out of that shit. But wrong one. Wrong fucking one. Wrong fucking one. Somebody thought they were going to do that shit to you because they're used to doing that shit to other people. And that shit did not work with you. And it, for some of you, it could have for a while, for some time, but once you realized what this person was doing, you said, oh fuck no. This was definitely yeah, this double confirmation. This was definitely a union, y'all. Somebody breached their contract. Somebody could even see you as their person now. Or maybe, sometimes maybe the souls recognize. I said this yesterday, your souls recognize each other before you recognize each other. You see what I'm saying? This person really broke their own heart, or they'll never admit that. They won't show it. Somebody fears love. They fear that shit. Why? Somebody's broken, y'all. And I feel like it's bigger than you. You can't. It's somebody very detached, cold-hearted, emotionally detached. Something, even with nostalgic energy, something from the past. You know, sometimes that's really a sad thing I'm about to say. Sometimes, well, life is life. And as individuals, you have those that, depending on the upbringing, because I know for me, my upbringing, I come from, prayer warriors, or just, I come from knowing that God is the creator. The creator doesn't turn his back on us, okay, to the point where we can't come to him for anything, right? So even I come from just knowing this too shall pass, no matter how tough it seems, no matter how in death it gets, right? This too shall pass. That's just how I live. That's how I go about. We're gonna experience highs, lows, the in-betweens, ups, downs, the good and the lessons. I don't like to say ugly anymore, so I don't even like to call it bad. I call it the lessons, the uncomfortable lessons that we experience, right? But you got some people, even from, children, children, this could stem from my eyes itching. That feel good. I'm sorry, y'all. That feel good. What is that? My eyes itching. Okay, but some people can become a product of their environment. Okay? Some people can become a product of their environment truly. Depending on their family, how they were treated in their family, things that could have happened to them. And I mean, so much build up anger. And you have some that literally, even though they haven't healed from it, they're still, it's like in search of healing, yes, but they don't take it out on other individuals. You got some that take it out on other individuals. It's like, well, I got hurt, other people got hurt, right? And you got some people that go through what they go through, but they're still loving beings. So, because I don't know why, and the energy And no, I don't expect you, I'm not saying feel sorry for anybody. No, that's not what I'm saying. However, it's about empathy. You can love somebody from a distance, and for some of you, yeah, you healed, you moved on. But the energy I'm feeling right now is definitely unfortunate because I just feel like no matter who this person connects with, whoever they connect with, don't expect love to come out of it. There's no love there. That's why the swords came out in that last deck. That's why somebody literally, this is somebody they will literally, they wanted to test the waters with you. Somebody's way definition of love is very toxic. Very toxic. It's unfortunate. And it could stem off how they were loved growing up or just something happened to them, but that's still no excuse to go out in the world treating people like shit or just being cruel to people. But it's really unfortunate because I do feel like this person is hiding how they feel about you. Look at what I'm telling you. Look at this person. This could even be with Joey of rock bottom. This could even be their feelings in depth, what they're holding in, harboring in deep down, emotionally. Like, this doesn't even have to be an ick. That could be their karma. Hey, this person, they really need to heal. This is even somebody they could feel detached from God. Like, they don't, they're so mad and angry. I definitely feel that. Pop up is here, comes out. Unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears, emotionally pushed. Somebody could want to come in and have a conversation or, and it's so deep because I still feel that somebody, maybe you felt that. Maybe you like, maybe you felt like this way about this person. You could feel it, because that's the thing about that twin flame journey. You could feel what they feel. And it's so crazy. It's like, especially if you're tapped in, like empathic. And then as an empath, because that used to be my issue in the past, once you pick up that those type of feelings of people like their pain as empaths, it's always our downfall, us feeling like, oh, empathetic, let me help. Oh, thinking we could just save everyone in a way. And then it ultimately ends up harming us, right? Somebody pushed you away intentionally. Shows back up. You know what else? Somebody that was playing mind games towards you, they trust the wrong people. They're trusting the wrong people. It's like the people that they trust are the ones that are gonna be their demise. I that makes me very sad. I'm serious. Mm, I felt that shit, y'all. I'm sorry. Because y'all, I'm telling y'all, this person, whoever this energy is that I'm picking up, they are really, that does not mean go back towards them. It's just really somebody really, they're really sad inside, okay? They are really sad inside. This is a very sad individual, and I do feel like the really unfortunate thing about it is somebody, people's me and Cordell Maurice were talking one day, and we talked about this, and we talked about peace. And what we said was peace to everyone is different. Some people can look at, like I said, product of their environment. Some people can grow up in a toxic environment and not even know it's toxic. Nothing, CJ. I promise I'm okay. Don't read it, sweetie. Mommy's okay. I promise. I'm all right. Oh my God, this energy is so strong, y'all. Some people. God, 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 God. Control my energy, please. Don't. Somebody could feel like they have unfinished business with you. Okay. Um, it's really, you're in no contact with this person. Y'all, I'm at the end this soon. I'm gonna end this. I got to end this. Somebody, whatever they have experienced, I don't even think y'all will understand it. Some people, I'm telling y'all, everybody's in different places, in different spaces along our journey. That's why it's a thing about having empathy for others. You never know what a person is going through to make them the way they are in life, as adults especially. Because some people's experiences are very traumatic, okay? Some things could even stem from a childhood, okay? So I just feel like somebody really needs to talk to somebody because somebody could be suicidal, say, and they don't share that. And it's really fucked up because the people that they're around, that they're loyal to, could know this about a person. They know that this person is suffering in silence, and they just don't focus on that part about this person. And I do feel like they knew. That's what's so fucked up. And that's why I'm getting emotional, y'all, because I feel this energy. You love this person. The intense connection you had with the person, and this fucked up. These are vultures. They knew. They could see the connection between you and a person. So they purposely separated and divided a connection. Even with mind games here, I didn't say it, but I'm going to say it now. Somebody doesn't even realize that people are playing mind games with them, confusing them, being manipulative towards them to keep you and a person separated because they know that this person is a people pleaser. They know that this person wants to fit in. They know that this person deep down could, even if this person doesn't show it to you, they know deep down a person could have felt the way towards you, like they could have really liked you a lot. So they separated a person because I'm telling you, when connections are this real deal, intense, if you could have really, the Empress, high value, the Empress is abundant energy. And I don't just talk about abundance, can abundance doesn't always have to be money, y'all. Your love is abundant. Your healing energy is abundant. To be around you, your energy, as in a divine feminine, that is abundant energy. That is somebody that is very empathetic, very loving, without any flaws, any reason. You don't have to The divine feminine doesn't look for a person's wealth. You see what I'm saying? All you look for is loyalty, to be treated right. You can build together. You know what I mean? Because the divine feminine has that all on her own. You know your self-worth. You don't need that from anybody. You got it all on your own. So ultimately, when you could have really made a person happy or tapped into where they're deep down what they guard, you could have helped a person express that and help them to tap into that. It's so unfortunate because I feel like if you met this person, the feelings I'm feeling, this person is worse. Like this person, though you knew that person, you don't know them no more. It's worse. It's worse. The King of Swords came out. The Queen of Swords came out. This is not somebody. Love where? The love where? And somebody even that's connected to them could know that this bitch could be doing spell work. And I'm telling y'all, listen, spiritually attacked. They're even under attack. They're even under attack. You could think about this person a lot. You could think about this person a lot. And if you do understand, that's because they probably think about you a lot. That's because you're the twin flame journey. You're connected. It's a it's spiritual. It's beyond the physical. All you can do is pray for a person, love them from a distance, and just pray they heal, heal, and forgive them so you can move forward, collective. But that's so unfortunate. Um, I see two people going in two different directions, but the souls are still connected. Yeah, I'm telling you. And then look, you got people even watching to make it's like stalking you on getting tarot readings, spying to see the outcome. Somebody could have even that's what happened. Thank you, Spirit. There was a third party involved that threw some type of energy towards you in this person because they got a reading. And whatever they got in that reading, they realized that this person met their match, their match. I'm talking about that spiritual match. So they threw magic or they paid someone to do it. And you know why this attack? They even could have did some type of confusion. Thank you, Spirit. Some type of binding, like chaos magic, attacking this person's mind. It didn't work on you. You could have, for some of you, even at a point, it could have worked a little, but it's something about you healing. You're a healer, you're healing energy, right? But this person, the fact that they're hiding so much, the feelings or whatever they're going through, their vulnerabilities they haven't healed from, the attacks attached to this person. This person could have an entity attachment on them. The attacks worked on a person, okay? And the reason is because this person will not heal. They have not healed. They pretend to be fine, okay? So the attacks worked. This bitch got a reading. Whoever this person is, they got a reading. See, they're into it. They secretly got a reading. They could even secretly attack. This is someone like a little secret. They abuse divination, first of all. But this is somebody, everything they're doing in secret. Eggs on their face. This is the backfire. Something's gonna backfire. And their backfire, though, is gonna be harsh. Because somebody, let me just say this, and I hope they're watching. I hope they're watching. I hope the karmic energies are watching. Let me say this because fuck that. I hope they're watching. Because when God works, and when God works and does things in spirit, to the divine union. That's divine. That comes from divine. Divine what? Now, even though divine works, ultimately here on earth, we still have choices. Okay? We still have choices. So, even though it was a spiritual union, this person had a choice. Now, this person was under attack too. You got two people under attack. You could have known this. You could have felt this. But there's a thank you, karmic triggers. You got a lot of karmics that were triggered based off of a reading, something that they knew. They could have even seen it. And they wanted clarity for themselves. So the karmic went to get a reading done about the person you connected with. Thank you, Spirit. Now I'm talking because I'm mad. I'm going to put this shit out there now. Sometimes I read, oftentimes I'm reading and I hold back. I don't put it all out there because I know karmics watch me. But I'm going to put this shit out there now. There's a karmic individual. She liked a person or she was connected with this person. Okay? This masculine or feminine that you connected with didn't tell you this. They didn't tell you everything. They had options. Somebody they were connected with really liked them. So they went and got a reading done. What came out in the reading was that the person that they got the reading on is connected. They got options. But there's what somebody that they're connected with that could be considered a twin flame, a union. Okay? They didn't like that. It was meant for them to work with you. Said that you're gonna collaborate, you're gonna heal, it's gonna be abundant. So unfortunately, um, thank you, Spirit. Unfortunately, the person that you seek is not your person. It's not your person. They didn't like that. They didn't like what the news they got. Okay? This person could even stalk you on social media. So they didn't like what they heard. So what they did was some kind of way they got in this person's head. Or they even this person could even be friends with their family. Like they could have been there before you. They could have been connected, okay, to a person's family, like friends of the family. Like they had more rank, more pull than you, okay? So this person came in and they, went to somebody, started rumors, whatever they had to do to get you the fuck out the picture. That's what the fuck they did. They did what the fuck they had to do to get you out the picture. And it's so fucking unfortunate. They came in and it was very manipulative energy. That shit worked. Got you out the picture. But I do feel like even with them getting you out the picture, thank you, Spirit, you don't even realize you were being protected too, though. Because I just feel like it's something about this person's family or their surroundings. You just wouldn't have fit in. You just wouldn't have fit in this person's family and surroundings. They could be very cutthroat, very toxic, very surface level people. But I do feel like even with this happening, this put you on an awakening. It triggered something in you. You did the shadow work. You did see one thing about spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for what I'm about to say. So you need to hear this one thing about God. People, even though this was the plan, God wanted you to meet a person. God always got a plan B. Okay? So God always knows the outcome. God knows the outcome of to if it would have went the way it was supposed to go. And God knows the outcome if it doesn't go that way. That's the amazing thing about God. That is the amazing thing about that is why God is so amazing. The creator knows the outcome regardless. So whether the choice that they made to go towards you or run away, God still knew the outcome. So God knew it was going to work in your favor anyway. God knew it was going to work out for you anyway. Just like God knew if they decided to come towards you, how it was going to work the outcome. God knows. So this is a closeout cycle. However, things are still working out for you, collective. But I do need you to, maybe you need to do a cord cutting because that's some strong ass energy I just felt. I do feel like you don't wish no bad on this person. You don't wish no harm. It's your anger and it's your disappointment. You're not even angry. You're disappointed in a person. You're disappointed in a person because of the connection. I feel like you thought they were better than that. Like, it's like, damn, I thought we were better than this, or I thought that connection, damn, you disappointed me. But it's all good, but I don't feel like you don't have no malice in your heart towards this person. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, rebuilding trust. Look, positive outcome. Thank you, Spirit. I can't make it up. Positive outcome. Spirit knows regardless. Whoa. Somebody, and look, that's the backfire. This backfire is gonna throw right in this karmic's face. See, that's the thing. Somebody can have a person's body, but they don't got their heart. Who the fuck wants that? It's no way I will have somebody in my home laying next to me and they don't love me or they treat me like shit, you know? But in the back of this stupid ass woman's mind is like, wow, I got them. They're here with me. You sound dumb. They might be there with you in body, but in spirit, they're not there. They're miserable and you know it. And you know that somebody could even be drinking their problems away. And it's just like, you're okay with that? You don't want to help this person heal? This person could even stoop so low to invite people in their bedroom. It's just like you, because they're karmic. So it's not that they would rather that, but it's anything to keep this person from you having them. Okay? Okay? I just feel like even, and it's very unfortunate this person could even think of it in a way to just say, Dag, I know that may never happen, but hopefully one day we could compromise or just be friends. So this Netflix and chill, thank you, Spirit. This person is even this karmic that did all this spell work is getting cheated, dug the fuck out, dogged out, cheated on, talked to any kind of way. Mm, mm, mm. A lot of fighting behind closed doors because if you ask this karmic, they're perfect. They're fine. She's happy. Behind closed doors, that bitch is miserable too. Look, controversy, drama, scandal, disbelief, hidden things revealed. I cannot make it up. This is a dumb bitch. Yeah, and the only way this person is going to be able to heal. Look, they could definitely look at photos or something, or it's like reminiscent of the past. It's something about a person's past. They gotta be honest with what's really going on internally. Because this is giving me inner turmoil. To the point it's starting to show on somebody's body, like their outer body. Okay? They gotta do some soul searching. Dark night of the soul, they gotta look within. Clear the mind, clear the heart. Yeah, you and this person, y'all energies matched. You are a safe love. They know they could trust you. You're somebody's security. You're home to this person. You could get unknown calls from a person, like somebody blocking their number. Fake texts, playing on the phone. This bitch, karmic even, they're gonna be playing on your phone. Somebody, and that's another thing, stop texting. It's like if you were texting a person, you could have been even talking to the karmic the whole time, didn't even know it. That's confirmation. I don't know if y'all can hear that horn. cosmic nudge, intuitive hits, spiritual map. Follow the signs. Here you go where you're guided. Spirit guided you to walk away because this person, I'm telling you, they are experiencing karma though. I understand they're going through what they're going through, but we all got to experience lessons. We all got to go through karma, whether good or uncomfortable. Okay? I don't like to say bad because it's not bad. It's all lessons. It's not bad. It's just uncomfortable. And of course, uncomfortable, it's not a negative thing. Anything uncomfortable, we got to stop looking at it as bad or it's just uncomfortable. So of course, first thing we think is bad, low vibrational. No, it's uncomfortable. Somebody is experiencing karma and it's uncomfortable. Things falling apart. But I mean, it's going to continue to until this person goes within and does the work. And that's how spirit connects. Somebody could even be isolated. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get deeper and deeper and in depth until this person does the work. Because God is calling on a person and they're running from even them. This karmic, though, so they could even be finding stuff out about this karmic. She's a hoe. The audacity to divide a spiritual union, but then be a hoe, be cheating. They didn't even want this person. That's the sad part. They didn't even want this person. They just didn't want this person to go towards you because this person could have many options, but they can't go stay away from you though. They don't want this person to awaken. This person you connected to could be just as gifted as you. They are they're gifted too. If the moment they awaken, see mind games, this could be a giving me like the magician. So this person, they know how to manifest. They know how to manifest. So this person needs to be very careful. They don't even know they got gifts. Mm. Y'all energies together, okay? Yeah, reminiscing, missing you. Look, this person, two people, reminiscing, thinking of you, pictures, reminiscing, missing you, feeling lonely, using substances to cope. I cannot make this up. That's sad. Manifesting a reunion, even. Dude says, fed up. Yeah, you walked away from this connection. I mean, you walked away and you took your power back because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Unfortunate. Yeah, you don't have no malice, but at the same time, you're not about to sit around and let somebody mistreat you because they don't want to heal, because they don't want to wake up to the calling. What? Your steps are guided. You go where God guides you to go. Deuces, fed up, walked away, no communication, calling, taking back your power. Look, took back your power. Yeah, you love this person from a distance. You said, okay, no love lost. It's all good. Yeah, because it's push and pull, control and unbalance, pride and ego, power struggle. You ain't have time for this push and pull ass shit. In and out, push and pull, feeling it again, real connection, affection, sparks flying. hmm It's like in and out energy, though. This person needs to make their mind up. That's how you feel. That's how you felt. Because for some of you, it could be too late. The door is closed. For some of you, I feel like time could have passed. It's like, yeah, it's too late. So my pride and ego is so potent, and they just even to the point. This could be the type of person that like, I don't need help. I don't need help. I'm good, fine. Somebody would rather watch you from a distance than properly communicate with you and just express to you what the fuck happened, what it is, what's going on with them, what what's the issue. That's crazy. That's so unfortunate. Mm. Broken mirrors. I told y'all turmoil triggers lessons, addictions, and awakening. All there. Somebody would rather. They didn't want to self-reflect. Somebody is it's the inner turmoil. You triggered a person. This was a lesson. You learned the lessons. They got to experience lessons too. Somebody could have some unhealthy addictions. And this triggered an awakening for you. See, look, it was meant for you to work with a person. A cosmic nudge. And you had a karmic, a third party envious about that shit. I can't make it up. She ain't like what she got in that reading. She should get a reading again. She ain't gonna like what's about to happen to her ass either. Love that lasts, timeless, real deep affection. Yeah, this is a old soul. This is a past life connection. Dating, new love, having fun, back on the market. Soul searching, inner work, deeper connection, deeper meaning, spiritual path. Yeah, hurting. Somebody gonna be hurt when you move on. Somebody gonna be hurt when you move on. When they find out that you've moved on, hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow, feeling rejected. Or this could be this backfire on this fucking karmic. See? And that's the thing. The energy she did is gonna be tenfold, 1,000-fold, 10,000-fold. Because somebody did something nonstop. Somebody's mama could be into it. Somebody, I'm hearing Rasta music now. Somebody, Shaba. Shaba is what? Shaba Rex. Shaba. Is Shaba Jamaican? Is Shaba Jamaican? Somebody's from the islands, though, or their background. Together through it, all partnership, we got this. But that's so deep. Maybe you might need to do a cord cutting because I do feel like the spirit's still connected. Shaba Ranks. Shaba Ranks is Jamaican. Okay, somebody could be Jamaican. Because I'm hearing Mr. Boombastic, Mr. Lava Lava. Mhm. Mr. Lava Lava. It's playing in my head. I don't know why. It's the timing is off, but it's the reason I'm hearing it. But Mr. Boombastic. But then I'm also hearing that song Flex. Time to have sex. Flex. Time to have sex. I'm from the Caribbean. Shout out to Kenneth from the Caribbean. So yeah, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. I'm tapped in then. Love affair. Player, third party, hooking up, possible STD. Ooh, y'all, remember when I said that backfire? Look, where is it? Where is it? Because I need to, yeah, controversy, something. Drama, scandal, disbelief, hidden things revealed. This is what's being revealed. I told y'all, remember? Here's a confirmation. This third party, she has love affairs. They have like an open relationship, possible STD, hooking up. Mm. See, the grass wasn't greener. That's going to make a person want to run back towards you. Thank you, Spirit. Here it is. Somebody could be secretly watching you, contemplating, unsure about you playing games, weighing out options. They're contemplating now. No. And this person is not healed. This person is not healed. Somebody could have a lip piercing or something could be wrong with the person's lips. Like, Something about red lipstick also. Let me split the deck. We have heart repair, healing, love wins, building trust. Yeah, they know you're a healer. Listen. But like I said, it's up to you, collective. It's up to you. For some of you, you've already moved on. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay? It's up to you. Just pray about it. Okay? Because somebody ran away from a connection to go towards a karmic agreement. And I do feel like whoever this third party is, this karmic person, I almost say female. So it could be a female or male, take it as it resonates. Whoever they ran towards, this person could have some type of social status or she got connects. So that's why they ran towards them, not realizing that they were doing some type of spell work. Somebody could feel guilty, guilt, stress, anxiety, ashamed, and remorseful. Guidance is here too. Faith, healing, intuition, dreams, and spiritual journey. This is somebody very immature though, childish, insecurity. See, I told y'all this person played off this person's vulnerabilities, insecurities, immaturities, insecurities, verbal conflict, and victim mentality. This person needs to heal. They self-sabotage even. This is somebody that self-sabotages, but they're reaching their breaking point. You seen the red flags on a person? Signs, evidence, cheating, deception. You knew something wasn't right with this person. They wasn't sharing everything with you. You knew something was off. It's like some type of energy. This person, yeah, they didn't do the work. I told you I came in a reverse. They didn't do the work. You did the work, they did, and it came out in the reverse now. This person, this is why witchcraft, the spell work, the hexing, the voodoo, the hoodoo, the hex, this is why it's working. They need to heal. Suffering in silence, they're too stubborn. Stubborn ass energy. Somebody could want to come in and reconcile unfinished business, but you're receiving your windfall. Make it rain abundance, entrepreneurship, manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor, windfall, or promotion. It's been coming out a lot lately. And listen, spotlight, popular platform, love, attention, and narcissist. Somebody want to come and eat off your plate. Reconciliation. They want to reconcile. They going through this shit over there. They're trying to outrun that. They're miserable over there. But then I do feel like ultimately I will watch this person though, because there's something unhealed about them. This person hurt you before, they'll hurt you again. Putting in the work, better communication, getting back together, an equal give and take. But no, I'm telling you, no, this person is gonna promise you that. How can they do that? It's all here. I can't make it up. Then I'm gonna switch this out. Reconciliation, toxic love, the ex in a toxic environment, feeling it again. No, deuces. You need to keep it moving because this person's still coming in to give you that push and pull. This is actually, I'm telling y'all, this is a twin flame. This is actually a twin flame. 1111, activation, twin flame, soul's contract, divine timing, and synchronicities. If y'all hear that, it's time for my son to get up. Give me 1 second. CJ, Luca, go upstairs and get yourself together. Let me see. Let me look at the time, you guys. I'm about to pull one more deck, just a few cards, and then we do have to end this. Okay. I'm just gonna pull a few more cards while my son get himself together. They can't. They asked school tomorrow today. Fuck that. They stayed home yesterday and they gonna go to school today. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Let me pull some from this deck because I was guided to, and then I'm gonna pull the outcome for you. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Her. Okay, Harmon. Did I say Harmon? Is it Harmon? Period. I know that's right. Yes, you better speak that over. And you better know it too. This collective needs to know from this deck. You guys, whenever they're mixed like this, it's always hard to shuffle these cards. I'm telling you, Wheel of Fortune, your abundant energy. Things are turning in your favor. This, I told y'all black magic was being done. Look, black magic. Somebody even tried to attack your abundance. Cautious warning and danger. Something about the road, also traffic. Not a lot of trigger warning. For some of you, not all of you know, and hopefully for none of you. For some of you, somebody could have even done work to your car, like in the past. Rebuke it, though. Rebuke it. I rebuke that. Somebody put you in danger. It's like they did some type of work. Heavy magic. A Libra could resonate. Dirt digging, invading your privacy. Or this could be something going back towards a person. What else was caution and danger? CJ? Whoa. I'm telling y'all, if you're an Aries, the Emperor, black magic, caution, warning, danger, the Emperor, Aries energy. What the fuck is this? I need to pull some tarot on these, y'all. Oh, I know that's right. Yes. You better rebuke it. Something about social media also. The Magician. Sickness, disease, infection. Somebody would just, they tried it, y'all. Black magic. Somebody really tried to cause some type of harm. Now, for some, they could be trying to send this shit to this emperor. For some of you, this emperor sent it towards you. Now, for some of you, ooh, somebody could be trying to set an emperor up for their abundance. What's going on with this emperor? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Because let me see something here. Not just, okay. Hold on, y'all. I want to clarify this. Y'all click that thumbs up as it does help the channel while I shuffle this. And I do appreciate you guys being here. You could be doing anything with your time, yet you're here with me. It's for that reason I say to you, gratitude. I do appreciate you. You know, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. New levels, new devils, right? New levels, new devils. What's going on? Black magic, clarify. Black magic. Aries, 2 of Wands. That's Aries energy. Aries, the Emperor is Aries energy also. Then we have Leo, somebody, inner conflict. We got the 5 of Wands in the reverse in this deck that talks about inner conflict. That could also talk about somebody avoiding conflict, but that could talk about inner conflict also. Something about someone's travel, dominance even. Somebody is dominating possibly an Emperor Aries energy using black magic. Somebody's trying to escape that, or they could be escaping that, releasing this, freeing themselves, taking control. Gemini energy with the 8 of Swords. What's going on with this Emperor? I'm sorry, Spirit. What is caution, warning, danger? Somebody making a foolish decision. Somebody moving reckless. Somebody did something recklessly. Somebody took a risk with the Fool in the reverse. That's Aries, Aquarius energy again. A lot of somebody did something stupidly, or somebody allowed themselves to get distracted. Somebody lacks faith. Somebody's burden even. I left my other phone upstairs. CJ, Buka, oh, you still on the couch? Get yourself together. Bring me down my phone, CJ. Please. And get yourself together. Go upstairs. Get yourself together. Thank you. Go upstairs and get my other phone. Call my other phone and bring it to me, okay? Thank you. Somebody's burdened though about a decision that was made. Causing delays. Somebody delayed themselves based off a foolish decision. Like I said, we all got a choice. Somebody was naive about, or somebody's very naive. Somebody moves reckless. Somebody didn't, somebody, it's like they were being guided to go towards, with the Wheel of Fortune, the abundant energy. And somebody literally walked in a trap. Somebody walked towards a trap. Somebody is very dark they're connected to. The Emperor, clarify this Emperor. They could even encourage this person, because now my mouth can dry. My lips. I meant to say my throat. My throat's getting dry now. They could even have joined this person at one point. This person that you were connected to is not innocent, though. I'm telling you. Look how they treated you. They're not innocent. They're not. CJ, notification. Shut the fuck up. Actually, you're being suspended. I'm about to block you. Stupid. But CJ, CJ, Bookabutt, Bookabutt, get up. What? Get up, get upstairs and get yourself together for school. Go ahead. Get up. What? Get up. Get up. Go in upstairs. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. Y'all know I'm a mama first. Yeah, he's not innocent. Emperor. Yeah, this is somebody that it comes out in a different deck. They left you out in the cold. They abandoned the connection. They walked away. The 8 of Cups. Pisces energy. Taurus energy with the 5 of Pentacles. And then the King of Swords. Somebody, it's like they made a head over heart decision. Somebody wasn't following their heart. They were following, it was like being strategic or calculated. At least they thought. Somebody went where the money resided, or at least they thought. Somebody walked into their own trap. Somebody could have been chasing money. The 8 of Cups, they abandoned. They decided to withdraw. So they left you out in the cold. Somebody could have some health concerns. The 5 of Pentacles. And this is also now health concerns can mean mental. Okay? But I do feel like this person is rejecting the proper help they need. They're struggling, the proper help. Somebody could even, this person, they could even file for be filing for bankruptcy, or it's something about filing for bankruptcy in the past. Somebody could have a military background. Doesn't have to. They could be very militant, but somebody made a head over heart decision. And now they have to admit defeat. It's like they're exhausted. They're exhausted. Somebody, yeah, brokenhearted too. Somebody could have broke their own heart. They betrayed you. Now they feel betrayed. Somebody's heartbroken here. Very depressed. Got the 3 of Swords. Somebody could want to come in with a romantic proposal with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, trying to take action. But this is somebody that already left you on the cold. They already abandoned the connection. I don't feel like you want to repeat any cycles. And plus, this person, they got some black magic is here. Either they're doing it or this with this third party, or they got it being done on them. This third party is doing it to them, but you don't got time for this shit. Queen of Pentacles is here. And the Ace of Swords comes out too. Yeah, you have already, it's like you've matured past this. You built, oh, I told y'all. Queen of Pentacles is social status. This person thought they were going towards someone that had social status. Or, but I do feel like this person, they were faking it. Or it's like something could be delayed for this person. Maybe this person is expecting an inheritance, or they told them they had some type of money coming in, but it was a small offer with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody told lies. This could be somebody that gossips a lot. It's like planning. Something sounded good. Something sounded good. Okay. Now, for some, she could pour into this person. It's like buying their love. For some, someone buying another. It's like something that this Queen of Pentacles energy, this person had, because this Emperor's chasing money. Okay. Something this person offered got this Emperor's attention. But heartbreak is there. They could have even broke your heart. You could be this Queen of Pentacles. could be this Queen of Pentacles, your healing energy. You had to heal from this connection, but somebody is expecting you to heal them or help them. Nope, but you're guarded. It's a missed opportunity. Somebody does feel left. Now they feel left behind. They left you behind, and now they're just sitting back watching you move on. Missed opportunity. This is somebody very rude to you. They were very insincere when it came to you. They were very self-absorbed. Very aggressive too. With the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they stabbed you in your back 10 times. 10 swords in your fucking back. They were moving like an enemy. Backstabbed the fuck out of you. This is somebody very bitter. 10 of Swords. Bitter. I guarantee y'all, my son went upstairs and laid his ass back down. It's just like, goodbye. It's like, okay, goodbye. Somebody could even want to come in and just have some type of closure, but they didn't give you closure. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get rid of it. Oh no, wrong person. My bad. Hold on. My bad. I didn't mean to do that to you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Wrong person. Hold on. Did I bring you back? Yes, I did. Let me see. Let me bring you back. Hold on. My bad, Stigma. I didn't mean to do that to you, Stigma. Wrong person. You know I got these long nails, okay? I'm sorry, Stigma. Stigma Trey, hold on. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that to you. Let me just... Thank you, my love. I got these long nails on. And I'm trying to... There we go. There we go. My bad, Stigma. I got tired of hearing Harmon brag about his lies. And even if they weren't, who cares? What you on here looking for? Hermit in the reverse, this person still has not done the work. They still will juggle you, and that is the truth. They're still in and out. Their life is not balanced, and this person does not, they are not guarded. You were the spiritual protection for this person. Somebody could even be exhausted trying to surrender to the connection. Now, that's because they are experiencing lack. The wheel of fortune is in the reverse. That's what's making a person come towards you. The wheel of fortune is in the upright to clarify this person's energy. Is now in the reverse. This person has not done the work on themselves. They could definitely low on money with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. This person, they definitely could look at you and see you as somebody that's very loyal and reliable, a trendsetter even. This is somebody that rejected your offer. And they lack money. Somebody could have a gambling problem, experiencing some type of delays. They're looking at you like a missed opportunity. But this is a greedy individual, okay? That very greedy. Money talks for them. And some type of divination could have been done. And it backfired and went back to a person causing delays. Yeah. Somebody was doing some type of reckless spending or shady investment. Somebody made a wrong investment here. I do feel like this is somebody very arrogant with the Knight of Wands, very arrogant. They like to show off if they're very flashy. Something about a Scorpio in the reverse, though. The Death card is in the reverse. This is a karmic individual. This is somebody that's very depressed, but holding on to a situation very hard. They're heavily holding on to a situation. It's something about some negative patterns being here, too. This is somebody that fears change. And this person, They could also be insecure with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's some insecurities there, emotionally immature, ruthless even. Somebody's definitely depressed. Very depressed. This could be two people depressed. They're not happy. It could be more than that. It's got shit to do with you. Okay. That's the insight you need. This ain't got shit to do with you. Nothing to do with you, collective. Shit. Let them go on. Got shit to do with you. Give me a few more, Spirit. Thank you. What else? Yeah, swords. Whoa. Collective. What y'all got going on? I love this. What y'all got going on? Source said, okay, remember I said Source got you regardless. What y'all got going on up in here? The Wheel of Fortune and Source. Divine is about to bless you. Your cup will overfloweth. It's something about some parents here as well. Social media as I split the deck in depth. Some endings here. Something about a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, or this could be a Scorpio. Give me one for Black Magic to lay on. Taurus. Taurus energy. Jealous and possessive, resentful and inflexible, impatient. There could have even been a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus. Black magic falls over that. It's something about your energy with celestial, otherworldly, celestial, extraterrestrial. What else? Karmic connection. This is now a karmic to you. They went against the connection. The patterns were karmic. Somebody chose a karmic path. Somebody went away from an abundant connection. That source, listen, source. This was the universe. Source ordained. And they went towards a karmic connection. That's why they're experiencing karma. They got to learn lessons, okay? That's a lot, Spirit, not too much. Thank you. Not too much, just a few. Thank you. Yeah. Somebody ran away from the connection. Look, runner. And then this was a setup. Somebody, I told you, they ran and back to a connection that ultimately is a setup there, or they feel trapped, they feel stuck. Something about a Hierophant Taurus energy. There could definitely be a Taurus involved. This could be somebody that they look up to. Somebody looks up to a person, okay, for advice. This is somebody respected. Somebody trusts this person, what they have to say when it came to a union. Somebody was guided to isolate you, to walk away from this union. Somebody could have definitely been scarcity mindset is what caused this, a lack mindset, a struggle mindset, poverty, struggle. Something about this person's mindset, okay? That caused them to run away from the connection. But I do feel like somebody was trying to bind your energy. Somebody could be binding this person's energy you connected with, binding their finances, love, and spiritual and energetic energy. I'm telling you, once they got that reading, they did not like what they came out. Tried to bind that shit. They could have binded two individuals even. Somebody could have even felt like you were karmic. Like somebody could have looked at this union as a karmic connection. But this could even be what they went towards. But oh wow, yeah. Cause endings. What else? That's a lot. Yeah, somebody thinks they're with a person. They're karmic, though. Somebody thinks this is a good union to be in, but this is a false person. Somebody's with a false person. This is somebody that plays innocent. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody's breaking free from this, though. Something that once worked is it's not working anymore. The work that they put on this masculine, feminine energy or you is not working anymore. Karmic energies, attachments, cords, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, and bad habits. Somebody is breaking out of that. Somebody's with a false person. Look, you're under judgment for faking this shit fraud. They're under judgment for this fraudulent ass shit they were portraying to be. Somebody could actually be under judgment for committing fraud, insurance, identity, check, text, and mortgage. Things are not balanced over there. I'm telling you, somebody's lies. Things are not balanced. No balance over there because this person's a liar. They lied. Some type of gossip. It's some type of gossip that was told is being exposed. This person was projecting their energy. Somebody did something nonstop when it came to you. I'm telling you. Excess, too much. Narcissist, I'm never wrong. This person was wearing a mask. What's at the yeah, third party, guilt, remorse, and regret. They're gonna be in regret, all right. Once that shit backfire, all that energy they sent towards you and this person you're connected that you connected with, they're gonna regret it, all right. And everybody that had their hand in it, mark my fucking words. Trust me on that. And I'm not just saying that shit just to say it. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. All right, you guys. Last deck. I'm just gonna pull one from here, and then we're closing out. Cause I know my son went back to sleep. I know he did. I know he did. I know he did. I don't hear no water running. Somebody was wearing a mask that wants to send you a message here. Something about divine timing also. Wheel of Fortune as I take this deck out. What y'all got coming? Something's balancing out for you, collective. What y'all got coming in? Okay. Jackpot. Somebody is being deceitful. Gossip also, here it is. Unable to control and has an overwhelming need to share false and misleading information. Overindulging and overconsumption of personal narratives that may or may not be true. I'm an idiot. I spoke about our connection as if it was trivial. I didn't respect the sanctity of our connection. Instead of keeping things between me and you, I allowed others to interfere. So that's when this person could be the reason the gossip started too. Yes, somebody did get a reading, but for some of you, that's how that shit started. This person started talking about something that should have just been between you and them. And then people joined in and they sat back and let people join in and interfere and talk they shit. and walk they shit and stalk they shit and say all kind of stuff about you. Sharing things. Sharing things they should not have shared. Somebody could have really shared some intimate things between you and a person. Literally sharing things, even sharing your things you've shared with them. And then people chimed in with their own opinions. Third party situation. Look at her. Crying. Third party. Look at the third party, y'all. Why? Oh my God. Look, this was how she felt during that reading. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Moving on. Oh my God. A Scorpio. I'm telling you, look at what she doing this in separation. Look at this Scorpio, y'all. What it look like she doing? She like, oh motherfucker. You think you're gonna leave me and fall for somebody else and ride off in the sunset? Okay, I got something for you, motherfucker. Look at her. She could be putting something in somebody's food. There could be someone putting something in somebody's food. That's crazy. She said, I gotta think quick. This could be a kitchen witch. In the positive, Scorpios could be very resourceful, passionate, loyal, smart, fearless, mystic, and stoic. In the negative, a low vibrational Scorpio is manipulative, cold, vengeful, rude, power hungry, jealous, and has trust issues. And it says, I'm sorry for accusing you of things you didn't even do. I'm so used to people hurting me. I assumed you were just trying to hurt me too. I should have treated you better. What is this one saying? Main character or the side piece, another person got in the way of the relationship. Feeling betrayed and second guessing self worth. I made you feel inadequate because I chose someone over you. I regret the pain I have caused. You do. I regret the pain I have caused you due to my selfishness and my physical needs. You didn't deserve being treated as an option. Somebody you're in separation from. I'm telling you, you and this person, great source of supply. But there is a tower. It was good when it was, but it wasn't when it wasn't. Because we got a tower here, tower moment that put you on your dark night of the soul. For a little while, you could have been a chaser. Okay. You had a lot of people that had opinions when it came to you. What did I say? Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Inner turmoil is here. For some of you, this person was already attached, or you could have been already attached. Married, afraid of the unknown, or this person was afraid of commitment, karmic ties and responsibilities, in a committed relationship with someone else, doubting and questioning decisions, fights between the mind and the heart, feeling worried, conflicted, agitated, and unhappy with life choices. Like I said, they started overthinking, somebody made a head over heart decision. Age difference. So this is definitely someone old souls, like your souls were very familiar. Instant cosmic connection, familiar upbringing, or outdated history, or dating history. Differences in age, but maturity level is almost the same. And then destiny. It was meant for you to meet this person. Absolutely. At the bottom of the deck, we have drinking the Kool-Aid. Listening to others and disregards their own feelings. Somebody took advice from others. It's like they didn't trust their own intuition. This is somebody, they take advice from others. They don't even have their own fucking mind. They don't even have their own mind. Listening to others and disregards their own feelings. Knowingly goes along with others, people's plans, ideas without thinking of their own well being. It's a scary individual. It could be a tiger behind the fucking door. The door is closed. They could hear it, okay? Roaring. And just for, they could be in the room, the other room with 10 individuals, and all of them are saying, come on, go in the room. They're like, no, I'm good. They're like, no, go in the room. It's safe. It's cool. You'll be cool. Just to be accepted, they go in that damn room. Now they're getting mauled. They're getting mauled. They literally are sitting in a room full of people that are trying to harm them, and they know it, but just to be around these individuals, to feel like they fit in, they do it. You see what I'm saying? Oh, baby, Pringles is people out here like that. You know it. Trust me. Common sense, not that common. Okay. You got people pleasing energies, people that need validation, people that want to fit in. Something about a divine masculine here. Whoa. Look, every deck I pulled out. Y'all see it. I can't make it up. Somebody. Yeah. Y'all see it? Every single deck. Y'all see it. Clarity of focus, generosity of heart, powerful presence, undaunted ambition, discipline, risk taking, assertive, strength of body and resolve. I'm working on my divine masculine side. I need to be more assertive, confident, and speak up for myself. I can no longer bow out of things and situations when I become fearful, but fight for what I love, and that is you. Divine masculine. Twin flame. Purpose to live life separately, learning lessons. This was a lesson. Possible reunion after becoming stronger and awakened. Once both of you guys awaken, once you could have awakened, once they awaken, once both people have healed. Even if that means coming back together just to resolve the issue, and maybe y'all be friends after that. Who knows? Maybe even if not, it just be no bad blood. Y'all just be like, listen, the communication's there. You're like, listen, it's all good. Closing, just to close out the cycle, okay? Depending on the outcome, just I do feel like for some of you, you will reunite with a person. That does not mean y'all gonna walk away holding hands, kissing, hugging, and rubbing. No, but ultimately resolving an issue, and y'all just walk away like hug it out. Walk away with both of you guys at peace. Okay. Single soul split in half before reincarnation into two separate bodies. And then what does it say? I recognize our connection was intense and it still burns my soul. It's a connection that can never be broken, but it is one that must be balanced in order to move forward together. And you guys, I do appreciate you guys. Truly, I do. This is going to be the last deck before I close out. You guys be sure. Thank you to everybody that clicked the thumbs up. Thank you to everybody that sent gifts, super thanks, super stickers, super chats. Thank you to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you can be notified when I do any future readings, pre-recorded readings, talking about astrology, tarot, spirituality, okay? Also, shout out to all my memberships, all of my memberships. I do have videos there And also, we're going to continue the 365 days of releasing. So if you're interested in that, I do post on that. And Monday will be the first day that I actually go live for that. We're releasing what no longer serves. It's 365 days. Aren't they cute? I liked it because of iridescent. Iridescent's my favorite, you guys. Isn't it cute? Thank you. This is the I'm gonna post them. I'll post them. It's a Gen Z tarot. I'll post if you're interested in them, I'll post them the tag so you can I'll post it in the shop. So after this video, I'll post the cards that I'm using. So you could just go back to it and you could just, tap on it. I don't know why I didn't do it then. Matter of fact, can I do it now? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Did it pin? I think it did. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I'll post it. I'll pin it and then I'll hold on. All right, there it is. I pinned it. It's pinned on there. I don't know if you can see it. Can y'all see it? I just pinned it. The cards that I'm using, they are cute though. I really like these cards. I just pinned it to Cosmic if you're interested in them. Yeah, it's pinned. So I just pinned it to the video, to the live. So if you're interested in purchasing them, you just go right on there. The Emperor, as I split the deck, I'm telling you, somebody got a lot of anger, it's rage. Somebody could have a temper problem. Bing flag. Somebody getting like some type of. It's like they don't know which direction to go in. This is somebody. They could even. I'm telling you, this person. People. It's like they. This person just got like a resting bitch face, like a mug on them. I feel like they need to know from this deck before I close it out, Spirit. This collector needs to know. Thank you. This collector needs to know. It's giving Doomsday, the Tower, Mars energy. This is Aries, Scorpio energy. There's a Tower. I'm telling you the outcome that once that Tower hits, 6 of and then with the 6 of Swords in this deck, this now what I will say, this is a little different. Somebody once they, I'm telling you, the grass wasn't greener. Once somebody could have even thought you were gonna walk back towards them, but you are focused on you, hot girl summer, and secured the bag. Somebody really thought you were gonna walk towards them. But why would you? You know shit ain't right over there. Look, you know shit ain't right over there. You are enjoying life. I love this. Secure the bag. Some of you could be content creators because I'm saying like with this check here, that check that like the secured check, like certified. What is it like? The content creators, and you see it on their the badge. You got somebody scared to come back towards you though. It's somebody that they're waiting for you to come towards them. I can't make it up. Look, you're even facing this person. Somebody is hoping and manifesting because this is somebody going through some shit here. You see them like in sorrow, suffering, and silence. They want you to come towards them. The tower. They want you to come towards them. That's confirmation. I know y'all probably can't hear these horns because I think I got it isolated out, but verified. That's what it is. Thank you. Cosmic. Somebody is like, yeah, somebody could be verified or getting verified. Somebody could be a content creator. But I'm telling you, somebody wants you to come towards them. They're not going to come towards you. Their pride. They're very prideful. The main character energy. Yeah, you're focused on self. I'm telling you, main character energy in this deck. Something about the world, like the web. You could do something on the web. You can have a platform. If not a platform, it's just something that you do for work. For some of you, you could be like a photographer, videographer. If not a videographer, it's some of you can work as an artist. You're an artist or gardener. I would not go back to this person, y'all. Let me tell you why. This is a walking red flag, y'all. Like, I had to take these out because it. Thank you, spirit. Mm-mm. I told y'all somebody got mommy wounds and somebody feels like it's something about your energy. You got that mothering energy or something. Like you got that healing energy, right? Somebody feels whole with you. Like this is somebody definitely going through some shit, right? Somebody could see something online. Somebody could be a nail technician. If not a nail technician, something about pop off, pop off, pop off, pop off. Somebody could want to come towards you. Something about your energy with the devil, though. This person's toxic. Somebody likes dominance, and even if not, this is just somebody toxic. They could even want to trauma dump. Okay, the walking red flag. Okay, somebody wants to come towards you for your energy, possibly needing money, but also because you're healing energy. This is fucked up for what I'm about to say. The Knight of Moods, that's a Knight of Cups, y'all. Somebody sees you, it says emotional support animal. Like a emotional support dog. What the fuck is wrong with this person? This person needs your this is how they feel about you. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of this is the Queen of Moods in this deck. Mommy energy, your nurturing energy. You're a healer. You're intuitive. Somebody needs your help. And once you know what's gonna happen, I guarantee you it's gonna come out. You know what's gonna be the outcome? Once you heal them, thank you, Cosmic. Exactly. Once they drain your energy, watch this. Clarify. Clarify spirit. The goat, the plug, the manic pixie. Once they drain your energy, they gonna get the fuck. This is my cocky. Something about that goat though, a no. So everybody got their hand out. People could call you when they need help. Once they feel good about themselves, I'm telling you guys, you make somebody feel like they're on cloud nine. Your energy. Yeah, things will balance out for this person. Okay, somebody could even want to talk to you. Somehow that's confirmation, real talk. Somebody wants to talk to you. This is definitely somebody in a situationship. Look at this. Somebody, this is a clout chaser though. Like I said, be mindful. Clout chasing ass energy. This is somebody you had to pull yourself back together off of. CEO of me time. This is somebody you did the work. You did the work. You did the work moving on from this person. But I am telling you, once this person heals, this person, look, they are going to leave you behind. In and out ass energy. In and out. They will drain you. They will drain you, the audacity. And then they'll never give you credit for it either. It's like you make this feel good about themselves, build them back up. They swear you did not help them. You did nothing. Very egotistical. Continue to focus on you. Look, green flag, this is your energy. That's what somebody sees also. Continue to focus on you. Glow up the star and the ace of cups, the ace of moon. Green flags. Here's that abundance. Crafty bitch. Okay? Continue to focus on you. You don't got no time and room to focus on anybody else. That's somebody very lazy. Ooh. And ooh. The Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Seven of Aesthetics, which is giving me one energy. Something, remember I told y'all this person, something backfired. Here it is. So somebody, let me just clarify this for a second. Let me pull one more card, Spirit. One more card. I need one more card. One more card. Thank you. Yep. Oh my gosh. Cringy black backflash. Somebody is coming in with a lot of secrets. This is somebody that broke your heart already. I got more than one card. Somebody was definitely doing spell work here. Hella sus. Pulling tricks. Somebody, whoever this person that was doing this spell work, they tried to isolate you, like have you feeling isolated. Okay. This caused somebody or something, the energy, the spell work, the energy, the gossip. Words cast spells too, right? Whatever was done that really went against the connection, made this person even betray you. Okay? Because this person is not innocent. Everybody involved. This person, they're trying to run towards you now. Let me tell you why. You know, when you're around somebody that's experiencing karma, energy is transferable, right? This person is experiencing karma too. And then this karmic has the audacity to lie and say, you're sending shit. No, you're getting a backfire. Listen to what I'm telling you. Pulling triggers, this could be any sign. Let's just say any sign. Pulling triggers canceled. This is somebody that sent some type of energy your way. Backstabbing energy. Okay. It's the backstabbing for me. Somebody broke your heart, left you on red, left you out in the cold, ghosted even, ghosted for some of you. Cringy flashbacks. You could think about the past and just say, ugh, hella sus. Okay. When it comes to this lover, power couple, this was definitely a union. Okay. The lovers, power couple. The vibes were there. Okay. But look at this shit. Hella sus, cringy flashbacks. When you think about the past, even the red flags, what this person has done, it's like you were very suspicious when it came to something this person was doing, or you could suspect that this person is doing energy work, harvesting. Look at this shit. Reverse Uno card. You live by the sword, you die by it. You reap what the fuck you sow. I told y'all, mark my words, that energy is going the fuck back. You don't plan people's energy. And then this person got the audacity to be mad at you. For some of you, you could have rebuked something like you called judgment, or you return that shit back to sender. Some of you actually said, I'll return that shit back to sender. One more before I close out. One more. Thank you. Golden Retriever energy, yeah. Yeah, this person is immature when it came to love. Like, opposites do attract, though. The Empress comes out in another deck again. And vibe check, I'm telling you, it's your energy. Somebody wanted to experience you. This is a dog. Yeah. I feel like you downside. You step down to be with this person. And vibe check. It's like you're the jack of all trades. You can do, it's just something about your fashion also. I do feel like you shocked a person though, because somebody thought they had you figured out. Somebody misjudged you. Or people did. The high priestess. I told y'all. Somebody misjudged you. The high priestess and divine feminine. Baby, you are very powerful with your energy. This person needs this. I almost said something I didn't mean to say. But you guys, this is where we end today. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking out this read. I hope that you were able to get clarity on your situation. Overall, I hope that you found the messages useful, you guys. You guys, happy Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day, you guys. I hope that all is well with you, Divine Spirit. I clear this energy between the read, me and the read, and the energy between me and the collective. You guys, I do appreciate you guys. You're so welcome, my love. I love you guys down. You could be doing anything with your time, yet you're here with me. And it's for that reason I say to you, gratitude, I do appreciate you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Karen. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to hear you. Looking forward to see you again. You as well, Cosmic. I'm getting tired now, y'all. When I start getting tired, I start stuttering. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm tired. This was a read that got a bit emotional. Woo. This was a read, but let me just say this because I need to point this out to you. The Wheel of Fortune came out. Even as I split the deck, iconic. Whatever you got coming in for you, it's for your kids to enjoy. Okay? Don't equal give and take. This person, they need to heal, but even once they heal, good for them. They didn't pour into you. Don't let nobody come in and use you. Don't let nobody come in and use you, collective. Okay? Don't let nobody come in and use you. Oh, Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia's album, Saint Chroma. Saint Chroma. I think that's what it's called. It's like the intro of the album. Listen to that song. I will pin it below. But somebody, don't you dim your light for nobody. Let me just say that. Okay? Nobody. Maybe this person needs to hear that too. They need to hear it too. Somebody dims their light too much. They thinking small. They playing it small with people that don't fuck with them. But all right, you guys. Shout out to India. I see you. Aw. Shanor. Shout out to Shanor from India. Shout out to Shanor. You guys, I'm grateful for you as well. I mean it. My heart is so full, you guys. I'm very grateful. My heart is so full. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for the messages. Thank you, everyone that has sent me gifts. Okay, on here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to everybody that has shared this channel. Shout out to South Carolina. Cordell Maurice is there. I got family there. That's what's up. Shout out to South Carolina. What part? I got family there in South Carolina. My mom's from South Carolina. My grandmother, they're from South Carolina. Mullins, South Carolina. Mullins, South Carolina. Yeah, Mullins, South Carolina. I think it's Mullins, South Carolina. Yeah. You're so welcome, my love. Fort Mill. That's what's up. Fort Mill sounds familiar. That's what's up. I got family in South Carolina. Let me see what some of y'all seen. Okay. I heard North Carolina is really nice though. No, my readings are not. No. So gender doesn't exist in tarot. So apply the roles to where it fits. You hear me? Apply the roles. I could be talking, it's about the energy. So even if I say karmic feminine, karmic masculine, the energy is fluid because gender literally does not exist in tarot and spirit. Gender doesn't exist. Neither does time. So when I say divine timing, the time could be now. The time could be in the next lifetime. It could be next month, next year, divine timing. But gender does not exist. So whenever you hear me reading, you take what resonates for you. Okay? And you apply the roles to where it fits. Can't even manage your weight. But I can manage your daddy though. How about that now? And your mama, your uncles, your auntie. Bye. Let me tell you something. One thing I know, I like to fuss. I'm a Sagittarius. I can take you to hell if I wanted to. Okay, I got very tough skin. Wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, if you think you ever gonna come on here and baby, I promise you, this happy weight, this is abundant weight. This weight right here is the weight of a hard worker, and that shit paying off. Hopefully, you'll get there one day. Okay. Until then, you just got to keep up. Because I know for a fact. Oh my gosh. Let me see something. I bet you just either made your page. You are on my shit talking shit. What a weirdo. You're a clown. You're a clown. Did your mother not love you? I mean, come on now. It really says a lot. I know I said this yesterday. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go, you guys. I'm going to say this because this is very important. You want to know who a person truly is? Watch how they move around in the world, right? It says a lot about a person to come on line to just be, because they wouldn't do it in your face. They wouldn't write clown shit. In person, they would never be so bold. They would never be so bold, okay? Because it's either two things gonna happen. They're gonna get their teeth knocked out, they punks, like promise you, it never fails. But people like that, they come online and they just throw hate. Cause baby, I got very tough skin. You wrong page. However, I'm not just gonna let you talk your shit on my platform. But if you really want to know a person's soul, pay attention to how they come online and treat people, what they say, what they do. They are really sad inside. They are miserable. Misery loves company and they like energy. They need some type of attention. Okay? Wrong page though. I promise you, baby. That shit you saying, you got to come with something harder than that. You really do. Okay? You really got to come with something harder than that. You must be very lonely because I promise you to come on my shit talking is crazy. You got to come stronger than that. GS tattoo. And I'm looking on your page. You don't have no, you have all but no followers. You're lame. I'm telling you. So like I said, bye. Like I said though, that says a lot about a person. But you guys, I love you guys down, and some of them be knowing you. They just make up fake pages to come and talk they shit. So now they're just gonna have to come and make up a new page. A lot of them be knowing me, y'all, I promise. A lot of them be knowing me. They just make up fake pages because they're not gonna say that shit to my face. So they be knowing me, they come on here talking they shit because they punks in real life. They would not say it to my face. So they'll make a page and they'll come and say it on here with a fake page. Stuff like that don't bother me. I'm still cute. Okay, with a beautiful ass smile, and I'm still that girl. So gotta come with something harder than that. But you guys, I'm gonna go wake my son up because I have not heard no water yet. And I know projection when I see it. Exactly. I have not heard that water yet. And he need to get his ass up for school. You think he's slick. I'm about to go get my kids up, take them to school, and then I got some errands to run. So you guys, okay. Prayer. I love you guys down. Shout out to all of you guys for tuning in with me. I really mean that. Hold on, let me take this off. Because I know y'all probably like, what is that on her head? It's the mic. I am about to end this though, you guys. I will see you all later. I appreciate you all. Thank you all. I love y'all down. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to all my returning subscribers. You guys click that thumbs up as it does help my channel. I have other videos on here that may resonate for you. Check those out and click that thumbs up and definitely hype up my videos, you guys. Until next time, later, you guys. Bye.